Hello YouTube, we are A&D Anime Reactions. My name is Alexander,
And I'm Daquan.
and today we are watching Windbreaker Season 2, Episode 7. Last time we met Sabaki, the cross-dressing captain, one of the Four Kings, and how he was talking about how he met this old couple who taught him that he can dress up feminine-like and be as pretty as he wants to be, and how in general he should just love what he wants to do. It's a really nice, feel-good episode. But it also made us realize that it's been 4 episodes since anyone has been punched, and the series seems to have switched into a slice of life show, which I'm not complaining about. It's just a funny realization. But I am wondering, though, considering this is a delinquent anime, when are they going to start fighting again? Maybe this episode? I would presume so, but then again, I thought that was what was going to happen during the last episode. And I generally do not know. Do you know?
Nope. Not at all.
Yes, we have absolutely no idea. But yeah, also we had Sakura finally confront his group. He bared his heart to them. He just said he finally decided to trust them, and they trusted him back. They're kicking his ass for just being still so stuck up about messing up. No, we know you're this kind of person. We still love you. We still care about you. And all of that kind of good, feel-good stuff that Windbreakers has been consistently showing us. It has been just talking about how positive masculinity is, and just, well, not in those words, but it's been displaying positive masculinity. And it's been something that's just so nice to watch and so heartwarming that I really enjoy it. And I can't wait to see what happens next, whether it be more slice of life stuff or whether it be finally more punching. Either or, I'm happy. And I hope you'll watch this show with us and be happy too. So without further ado, let us get you set up and let us begin.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. We're back to violence.
He's wearing clothes that's not his uniform.
Is there something bothering you? You normally don't grunt so much. I'm acting the same as I always do. Maybe you're sensing how much I hate getting dragged out on my day off.
You're just excited to hang out with your friends instead of staying home, right?
No.
Oh, I see. I know exactly how you feel, Sakura.
Obviously, you go.
I think that Tsubaki wants to personally thank us for everything we did.
Tsubaki.
Glad we could help Mr. Ito feel better. And if one of the Four Kings recommends this place, it's gotta be good. My intel suggests that Tsubaki loves sweet the most. I wonder if it's a dessert shop.
Oh, Nirei, never change.
Seriously?
Did you say something?
Yeah, actually, what's up with your face? I noticed it earlier. Did someone beat you up?
You mean the bandages? I tripped and fell. Remember, Suho?
Huh? When did you trip? Where were you that Suo was there?
Don't worry about it. We should get going. We don't want to be late.
Hey, don't push me.
I tripped and fell.
Says everyone who's been punched in the face.
You gotta turn and head straight.
Are you sure these are the right directions?
It should be. I don't see why we're not.
Well, we're in the red light district now.
Keisei. I did not see that coming.
Nor did I.
So, what do you think?
We'll keep it cheap. Come and try your luck.
Hostess clubs.
There's a lot of women in there. Girls bar.
Good evening.
Hostess clubs.
Hello, Master. Would you like to come visit us?
Wait, what? No, I'm not. Don't call me master.
Looking for a good bar?
No, thank you. We're all minors.
Guys, wait! We need to talk.
There we go.
Nirei, you okay?
Can we just head back? I'll need to call Tsubaki and find out where we're going.
You want to make us go back the way we just came? Are you kidding me?
I'm being serious. High schoolers shouldn't just be wandering around a place like this.
You say this ain't Furin's turf, but it's just got more lights and a few extra floors.
Ooh.
She had a lot of scratches on her face. You better not fall.
Of course it is.
Bruh. How could you not catch her?
She did.
Sakura, can you hear me? Speak.
Because he was taken by surprise.
As long as they were making eye contact, he could have just went brace, squat, not fall.
Normally I'd question you, but this is Sakura. You're right, he absolutely should have just caught her. Like these fighters are so physically athletic.
Their reflexes should be top. Well, we've seen their reflexes are top notch.
Yeah. But
Instead, he died.
as he lived, not as he lived. He died as many men wish they did.
The woman from the top.
Yeah. Under a woman.
Yes.
No, or by a
Into the gates of Valhalla he shall go.
death by a woman's weight. That reminds me of a joke I saw. Like, my weight should not be a problem unless I'm sitting on you. I would like you to sit on me.
Yeah. Men are simple.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. Are you okay? I hope I didn't hurt you. I was running and I panicked, so I just just for injury.
Ow, let go of me. It's making it hurt even more. At least they both seem fine.
Finally, more women in this show. Yes. The one was doing all the heavy lifting.
You're injured much worse than he is, and your dress is ripped.
Oh, you're right. I'm bleeding. Wait, where's my necklace? Oh, this is really bad.
What's got you freaking out like this? I mean, jumping from a place that high?
I just remembered. I'm in a big hurry, so you'll have to excuse me.
Wait up! Damn, girl. You're really making us work for this. We got paid to bring you in, not follow you all over town. Understand? All this runaround is starting to lose us money. And you ain't worth the effort.
Suo, do you
Nuh-uh, I am.
I is worth the effort. I is worth 1,000% of the effort. That's why I'm running away.
Catch me if you care. Yeah. Okay, let's see them beat up adults.
Effort.
Suo, do you think these people are?
I do. It's obvious that whoever she is, they're chasing her. Who the hell are they? You know these guys?
No, we just met. They're not.
What do you care about that? Does it make a difference to you if she knows us? A brat like you should learn some manners.
Or my fist should learn your face.
I want you, but I don't got time for that right now. Now hand the bitch over. Do it or else.
He must have got some lessons from the pimp, from a pimp named Slickback.
You're not wrong. And for that.
I'm gonna keep my voice to myself.
Smart. Smart.
I'm with you. I will run. Please, this doesn't have to be a scene.
Yes, it does.
Or else what, exactly? So many of you all chasing after one poor beat-up girl. You got balls telling me or else. Or else what? It's always one damn guy after another getting in my way. I never get paid enough for this! Suo, you and Nirei make sure that she stays close to you.
It's nothing. I'm fine. Don't worry. I can protect myself. Just leave it to me. I'll watch over her. The two of you should focus on them.
What the hell are you talking? Sakura, we both just heard what Nirei said. Let's trust him. He can handle it. I've got his back.
You could delegate so other people can act on your behalf.
We're
best girl still.
Yes.
All right, fine.
Sadly, she is only girl still. Well, she was only girl.
Mm-hmm.
But consider there are only two girls now. She's still best girl.
Mm-hmm.
That girl has a lot of heavy lifting. She wants to even compete.
Mm-hmm.
Nirei.
Thanks! Go get him! Quit yapping already! I said I ain't got time for this!
Well, too bad.
Take this in deep breath!
There it is.
Ultra instinct.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
Ooh.
He's super flexible.
Yeah.
Boot to the chin.
Is he really gonna be okay? Let's trust him. He can handle it.
Focus.
Gun.
Dodge. Trip.
Nice.
His own little fighting style. Hamster pose.
You for a bit? Yeah, anytime.
It's nice to see that Sakura has been doing better. I've never seen him smile like that.
I know, right? But Suo, I've never seen you panic that way either. I guess you really do hate Nato, huh?
I don't remember panicking. Well, anyway. If anyone seems to be down right now, it's you. You've been out of sorts since this morning. I was wondering why.
When we went to see Sakura when he had a cold, I said I wanted to help out if he's ever in trouble. When he made that speech to everyone today, I thought, man, there's someone who keeps moving forward no matter how hard it is. It got me thinking there's not a whole lot I can do for him. The way I am now, Sakura doesn't need help from someone like me.
That's not
Listen. Because I also thought, I don't want it to be like this. I do want to be there. I want to be at his side and make sure he reaches that top spot. On the first day we met, he told me that I wasn't lame. I don't want to keep feeling embarrassed. And if Sakura can keep moving forward, I need to move forward as well.
That's it.
So,
Progress, man.
I know this is a lot to ask.
Peer pressure to get better. Seeing other people excel makes you want to excel.
The best kind of peer pressure. The positive kind.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else does better, so you do better too.
Yep.
Really need your help. Teach me how to fight. Please, I'm begging.
I didn't expect that. Your self-worth is all over the place.
Huh? That's it?
Learning to fight is important, but we'll start with how to protect yourself.
Yep. There it is.
Thank you so much.
This won't be easy. Oh, you should probably buy some bandages and pain relief patches first. In any fight, you need to know how to protect yourself. That said, ideally, you'll be able to defeat your opponent and protect yourself.
You're supposed to manage doing both of those things at once? There's no way!
Think like a roly-poly. Here, I'll show you. Put the notebook away. All right. Now I want you to punch me.
What? I can't.
It'll be fine. Come on. Hurry up. throws a punch at you, they're typically aiming for your face. But if you duck suddenly,
Ultra instinct.
their field of vision. Plus, if they're looking at your face, they're not going to see your feet. They're not ready for something to trip them up, which means
Face plant.
fall down face first. Oof. You okay?
Yeah, I think.
Saved him a face plant.
Can you
That's a good teacher.
tell me what you're doing next time?
Sorry about that. I thought it would be easier to demonstrate.
It is.
No. If it's just curling up, even I can pull that off.
Don't aspire for that. Aspire for more.
Crouching suddenly when your attacker begins
That's
to
the spirit. But if you're going to do it, there's one condition.
Huh? Like what?
You can't.
No matter what, don't close your eyes.
Ow, why?
Now let's practice a few times.
Because if you close your eyes, you can punch in the face.
Yes. Face first.
So sorry, but your target is still in training.
Your target is still in training.
I told you to close your eyes. Still. Nice work. You learn quick.
He is such a bro.
Yes.
You feel alright?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is that it?
He's proud of his buddy.
Some real fancy roads. But they won't get you far.
He used the same thing. Duck, come up, punch. I told you, teenagers are pretty much adults, just with less common sense.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised they can be full-grown men.
Now hit him again.
No, you don't.
Ooh! I forgot just how violent the show can be after all of those episodes and just such heartwarming scenes.
Sakura locked his inner rage again. He was like, yeah.
Why is this anime so good?
Just because it is.
Are you feeling okay, sir?
He's terrified.
What's the matter? I'm sorry. I just got hit by a wave of relief.
Don't apologize. That was an excellent first time. Right? Don't you agree?
Huh? You're asking me? Hold on, so you're the one who taught him that death wish of a technique?
Yes, indeed. The roly-poly.
Roly-poly.
I don't know why you said it. You just did it too.
It looks a lot more stylish when he does it. It's new to me. I haven't found my flair yet.
Whatever. I saw it firsthand. It was stylish.
That faceplant was epic. That would have been my statement. That faceplant was epic.
Yeah.
I loved it so much.
Any chance you can help me and my friends here figure out who these people are? They seem to be chasing you.
Well, see, the truth is, those men actually...
Tough blow. You good?
Never better. Is he with those assholes?
Oh, dude in a suit.
Either way. He's next level.
Hey, wait just a second.
Are these the freaks? I'll make you pay for hunting down Shizuka!
I need you to listen to me.
She chose to work here and you don't get a say it!
Please stop it.
Oh, how dare those monsters bruise you like this?
No, they aren't monsters.
There's no excuse. You freak smart Shizuka's flawless skin. You're gonna pay!
There it is.
Sometimes when you don't understand English, you just gotta hit a hoe.
Please forgive me. I had no idea you gentlemen were protecting her. I have failed. If this were a different time, I'd spill my entrails before you. The least I could do is give you boys a finger.
Severing fingers is pretty old school, too.
Stop jumping to conclusions. You better learn your lesson soon and start listening when I speak, Con.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Last week, just the sound of a fire truck made you run.
Yeah.
And then you mistook a workplace mix-up for a full-scale brawl.
I'm sorry.
He looks so dejected.
I know you're right, but no matter how many times you say it,
His nails
my
are
body
very well
speaks into
manicured.
action. I hope that you could forgive me.
Sure thing. No hard feelings here.
One question. Who exactly are the two of you?
Ah, of course. I'm Kanji Nakamura. My lady friend is Shizuka Narita. Shizuka's a singer. I'm lucky enough to work at the bar where she performs.
I can totally see you on stage.
That explains why you're wearing such a nice dress.
Her voice is the prettiest thing you'll ever hear in your whole life. And with the lights on her, she's like an angel.
Come on, quit flattering me.
Aw.
I'm no angel. At the end of the day, I really do appreciate you coming to my rescue, even when you're wrong.
Huh? Are you kidding?
Mhm.
Really appreciate little old me.
Aw, I think it
Sakura's
was
blushing
Peter
radar.
Con.
I'm sensing something romantic in here.
Too much lovey-dovey crap lately. Is something wrong? Your face looks like a
It is so great.
Wonder when he falls in love, what's gonna happen?
He will die.
He'll implode.
His heart would have stopped. Sakura. He died as he lived, embarrassed by romance.
Yes.
talk. Is something wrong? Your face looks like a stoplight.
Like you're one to talk.
Oh, me too?
Ooh.
Ooh, 1-2.
I'm getting sick of watching you make the same mistake. How many times has it been this month? You're more focused on her than your surroundings. So much so that a weakling almost landed a serious blow. My bad. I'm working on it.
Uh-oh, we're surrounded by a whole new gang.
Don't be afraid. They're on our side.
Oh, the suits. Dog, that's a fine looking crew.
Drivers we found on our way out of here. It looks like we took them all.
And remember how I mentioned said a good job for Sakura to be like a bodyguard or security guard type of team? I imagine this team something like that.
This is interesting. It's like they're now entering the adult world like, of fighting. That's fun.
So I can see Sakura definitely having a job like that. Imagine Sakura inside of a suit.
And I'm curious to see how this will work now because, like, how will he drag the rest of his boyfriend classmates with him into this, or was it just be him and then maybe him and the other three big fighters, right? Mm-hmm. I could see that.
Because, like you said, university is not his calling. But he could definitely do a job like this.
Violence is his calling.
Yes.
I'm all out. I hope there aren't any more bugs to squash. Well, I would love to tell you it was all me, but it was these guys. Say thanks. What? It seems our chairman is troubling you. We only just met. Please forgive us.
Chairman?
That's right. Our little group is pretty well known around these parts. We are Robo Ichiza, and I'm proud to serve as the organization's chairman.
No way. Robo Ichiza?
Am I supposed to know what that means or something?
Well, I sure as heck do. Robo Ichiza of Keisei Street is a stupidly strong super brawler team that would butt heads with Furine all the time before unification.
What's that? You three are with Furine?
Crap. Uh-oh. I hadn't heard about any recent run-ins, so I totally dropped my guard. This is bad news. What do we do?
I see. Of course you kids are with Furine. Explains why you're so strong. And you. fists. You're one hell of a good egg, my friend.
Compliment.
Even more. I love it. He keeps getting love bombed. It's amazing.
Disengaged. Violence meter disengaged.
It's never not funny because it's just.
If a girl brawler wanted to fight him, all she has to say is, "Oh, you're cute." Bam.
No, what she'd do is she'd go up to him and kiss him.
He died.
Exactly. One hit KO. Oh my god.
Hovering for anyone, man. You should try being honest. It's much easier than acting tough. I was trying to punch the guy and you got in my way.
Hold on. If you're from Fooding, is there any chance that you're friends with Tsubaki?
Wait a second, you know Tsubaki too? Tsubaki's actually the one who invited us to hang out here today.
All the pieces click together. Yes, we're close. We both performed together on the same stage in our pub.
Ooh.
That's a stripper pole.
Yep, it is.
I'm mad his biceps are more defined than mine.
Vibing. Damn.
What the hell was
That's fun.
He's still a minor.
I know. They shouldn't be here, I know that.
Especially a performer.
Exactly. Oh, wait, you're right. He's a man. Oh, that's what you meant. That just clicked on me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's not great. Unless he's 18. This is a friend.
Genuinely, though, you still say, I don't like it.
You're right.
So why are you changing now?
You're right. I lost me. Point to you.
It just shows that there are double standards in the world, and we treat people differently,
That's true.
which is fine. I'm never a person where I'm like, double standards are wrong. I believe there's always double standard. Like, for example, if a person is mentally disabled versus a person who has full functioning faculties, I expect double standards. I expect different things from different people based on their abilities and capabilities.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if a double standard exists, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Just people need to be able to acknowledge them and know that they're there.
Yeah. I will say that's a double standard because it took me way too long for that to click.
Yes. But it's fair. Like, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm like, that's the majority of the world has that same double standard understanding as a social norm.
Yeah.
Some people say, no, but they're still, I'm like, I've been an 18-year-old boy. I've been around tons of 18-year-old boys. Most of them are not that naive. I've been around 18-year-old girls too. Most of them are not that naive. They're still more impressionable, I would think. They're easier to kind of still overpower, but there's a reason 18-year-olds can go into the military.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this is a great episode.
Yeah.
Found out some action in there.
Sometimes they go into the next level, literally.
Yes.
They're now on the adult world doing with.
Yeah, because I'm like, if you think about it, this is why like you can have 14-year-old boys, 15-year-old boys destroy professional female teams because it just takes a little bit of testosterone, and right now they're already pretty talented fighters. So if they were fighting just average thugs and stuff, yeah, they'll beat them to the ground.
Yeah.
So I'm like, as many times I've seen teenagers like whoop older people.
Yeah.
So I know a teenager probably would whoop me pretty good now too because my pain tolerance has changed. When I was like an 18-year-old, if I fell, if I hit my knee, or I got hit with a hammer or something like that, I would just like shake it off. Now I'm just like, oh. And it just takes so long for me to just kind of like pain go away. So my pain sensitivity has gone up, and I'm just like, why am I so sensitive to pain now?
And oh right, I totally forgot about the bear guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it looks like there's like 5 on each side, so that means he'll probably bring his 5 members.
Perhaps we'll see.
I feel like Eye Patch will force the bear to come.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's been, but now we see that he's not like held back anymore. Sakura was able to go full out.
Yeah, and he's able to trust his teammates to an
Yep.
extent.
The roly poly was funny though. That face plant was so hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was satisfying. Seeing people face plant, I always have a good laugh about that. Seeing that right now actually being something plausible is funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the Zenitsu character is now not being as useless as you thought
Yeah.
he was. So he's getting better. He's growing. He's moving
Yeah, I'm
forward.
glad about that.
So everyone's growing. That's good.
Yeah.
No one's trying to ride coattails. People are really trying to get good on their own merits and their own strength, getting where they can go on their own. That's good to see. I'm
Yeah.
happy about that. That's respectable. I don't feel like usually I have my complaints about weak characters. I don't think there's any real weak characters. Even amongst like the villains they're fighting, the people who are like trash people, they're not really weak.
Weaker than you?
Yeah, weaker than me, but like they're not weak as in like cowards in a sense, in the most part, or like not willing to get their hands dirty, not willing to grow, not willing to fight for what they believe in, fight for their
Also, you
cause.
have to realize that vices and villains are less problematic than vices than heroes. Like so, if a villain is a coward, that's fine. But hero is a coward, that's a bit of an issue because they need something. That needs to be addressed. Otherwise, it's annoying.
Oh yeah, which is why you get mad at Zenitsu.
Yeah. I do not like him. I do not like how his his sleepwalking lets him fight without addressing any of his issues. Because if you've seen the show, you know that he's a scaredy cat. But whenever the push comes to shove, he doesn't buck up. He passes out, and then his passed out self bucks up. And at that point, why even have him be a coward if you're just going to not have that be a relevant factor? It just isn't satisfying for me. Like, because now we know he will never have to address himself because he can always just pass out. And I don't like that. And it just annoys me.
Yeah, and then you also like the other thing I like is that like Sakura knows he got hands, and so
And feet.
yeah, because yeah, he will kick you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's like it's a whole package where he had like the lack of trust that he had for his people, but now he's growing. We've seen him grow through that, trying to trust his people, and his people trust him. But then also he has the skills and the scrappiness to back it up. So I think it's a total package.
Yeah, and he's opening up more. He's now letting himself be emotionally vulnerable, and he's letting himself be like I think he's also showing his romance radar. It's coming on more often now, to show that he really has. That's not something he has to grow out of, but it just shows that I guess he's more emotionally resident with himself now, even if he isn't. He was always tsundere, but I don't know. I feel it's a bit more, but maybe it's just it's because there are more characters around him that keep commenting on it, which might be the case. He might just be equally tsundere.
Yeah, that could be. And also, I guess he's just because like his romance dar is also just like you wouldn't expect him to be around a lot of romance dars because like most of the cast tend to be guys.
Yeah.
And so the fact you have a lot of these like other couples popping up, like the old couple, the singer and the chairman person,
Yeah.
they're just unexpected.
Yeah, the Tsubaki and the boss.
Well, as it's not so unexpected. Numbers roll out where it has to be at least one. So.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
Overall, great show. Still no notes. I'm gonna be. I'll actually at this rate, I'll be more surprised if I do have notes by the end of the show. Like that's a good thing. Like I usually expect to be disappointed. I don't in this show. It has yet to do so, and I am fully happy if this just continues on. We see more fun fights, we see more development from Sakura, and generally just. And in this case, we. What is Zenitsu's name?
I don't know.
Nirei, right?
That might be it.
Yeah, I think it's Nirei. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing Nirei become more of a fighter, or at least more of able to handle himself in a fight. Like I could be fine if he's never aggressive. That's perfectly fine. Just as long as he can just hold himself enough where he isn't having to be actively babysit, will be fine by me. I think that'll be good because he doesn't need to. There's already enough hyper aggressive guys on the thing. Like there is Sakura, and then there is the long haired guy who's plenty enough for them.
Yeah, well, so everybody at Bowfring likes to fight anyway.
Yeah, so one can just be able to fight and not have to like playing. He can be more for the justice aspect of it, and for the protecting people aspect of it.
And just like the thought process, like he was the one who called for the backup when they were trapped by Keel, so he kind of saved the day when Sakura dropped the ball. So he does think ahead, which is good.
Yeah. Well, I think that's anyway.
Yeah, that's everything I have so far.
So, thank you so much for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think about Window Breakers. Are you happy or finally back to fighting? Or are you sad it's no longer slice of life? Both of these are valid options. I love both of them. But I generally am serious. Like, are you happy that we're finally fighting, or do you wish there was more like emotional stuff too? Generally tell me. I'm curious because I think this show is actually a pretty good mixture between the two, because it started a fighting, sandwiched at a middle with emotional resonance, and now that we're in this more adult level, like, there you are, this more adult level, we now have a more emotionally aware Sakura to deal with. So I'm glad about that. And also, if you really like what we're doing, please make sure to go to our Patreon, where you can give us a little bit more support. You'll be able to see all our videos that we have uploaded, as well as videos that we were not posting at all YouTube, like Digimon Frontier, for example. It's a fun show that we are running through. And more importantly, it also gives you access to our page. No. I said to our Discord, yes. To our Discord. Where you can interact with us live, especially while we are recording videos. You'll be able to talk to us, chat with us, share ideas, tell us what to react to next, as well as just get to know us better, to help build our community, to become stronger, bigger, and more inclusive. As you know, we like to talk about positive things, like we just saw right here, with all this talk of positive masculinity. And we'd be happy to talk about these positive things to you as well, to help bring us some more light to this world. At least that's the general vibe I have. And if you do, we appreciate you so much. And of course, please have a lovely rest of your day.
And of course, as always, until the next hangout, peace.
Well,